Well, new tonight, the largest state labor union is moving forward with a tentative agreement regarding the vaccine mandate. Thank you for joining us. I'm Hannah Kim. It impacts more than 40,000 people employed by the state of Washington, and a vote to ratify the agreement could come as soon as Tuesday. Q13 News reporter Jennifer Lee is in the South Sound tonight with mixed reactions.
Monica Lundberg is a state employee at South Seattle College.
I've worked there for 30 years and I really enjoy my job. I support students in achieving their academic goals.
She supports the governor's vaccine mandate for state workers and plans on supporting the tentative agreement reached by her union.
We want people to be vaccinated and create a safe environment so we can all get back to learning in the classroom setting.
The Washington Federation of State Employees represents 47,000 state and public service workers. A spokesperson says the tentative agreement is a win for public health and due process, saying, quote, "It puts in place a fair, equitable, and consistent process for members seeking a legitimate exemption to the mandate."
It's the most hardcore mandate in the country, and it surprises me coming out of Washington State because I wasn't really expecting that.
Kristen Giebel, a community corrections officer in Mount Vernon, says she would have taken a weekly test if it was an option.
It seems that medical and religious exemptions are few and far between. And people who interact with the public, it sounds like they're not going to be reasonably accommodated even if they get those exemptions. So that's disappointing.
Giebel is 14 weeks pregnant and says it was a family decision to not get vaccinated.
I'm in a bad position because, come October 18th, I'm going to take the termination, hopefully try and find another job, but I may be out, health insurance. It sounds like I'm not going to be eligible for unemployment, which is a very big deal.
The union previously filed a lawsuit, but a spokesperson says it wasn't to overturn the vaccine mandate, rather to negotiate the terms in good faith, which also now include an additional leave day and guidelines for employees looking to retire regardless of vaccine status.
I want the state to be open, and I want us to all be safe, and I want to protect the vulnerable, and that means, more people need to get vaccinated. But I do understand the kind of pushback that a mandate has caused.
In Tacoma, Jennifer Lee, Q13 News.